Get ready to laugh and cringe at the same time. Today's video will be showcasing some of the most costly fails in history. From ship collisions to people breaking expensive stuff, these fails will make you grateful for your own financial limitations. Let the fun begin. Gotta make you wonder, was there a driver in that truck? Anyways, the repair costs would definitely be huge. This kid's gonna be grounded for sure. What's the lesson here? Don't try and wreck anything next to an expensive car. Did the captain of this boat just forget to retract the boom arm, or is he just inept? This guy better have good insurance. Come on, kid. You can do better than that. TV's not totally wrecked just yet. Watch as this luxury yacht slowly racks up the repair bills. Fortunately, its owner is a billionaire, so no biggie. This is very subtle, so see if you can find what piece of expensive equipment was confettied to death here. Here's the reason why having the biggest train ain't really the best thing. Anyway, any idea how much it would cost to re-roof half a train? Asking for a friend. Wonder what was going on in this truck driver's mind. I mean, should clearly hear the train coming, all horns blaring. Maybe he wanted a new truck? Yeah, who knows.
Oh my god!
If you're driving one of those pricey off-road vehicles, please don't drink. Otherwise, you might take the term off-road quite literally, just like this guy. Driving a tow truck's a very stressful job. Looks like our guy here needed to blow off some steam at the expense of some innocent bystanders. Tractor races are so rare, it's hard to find good drivers. Or maybe this is one of those self-driving tractors Tesla's yet to release? Clearly the thing isn't ready to be released to the public just yet.
What the hell is he doing?
Either this guy isn't really good at executing three-point turns, or his actual purpose was to demolish that house. Hard to tell. Get ready to witness the next big thing in redneck entertainment. Demolition Derby on ice.
What you buy? What you
Remember in one of those old 007 movies where James Bond had an Audi that turns into a submarine? Well, as it turns out, the ability to drive underwater wasn't a factory standard. Now, how in the heck is this even possible? Flying captains? He looks so tired. Probably had a long day. Probably just made his day a whole lot longer. Who do you blame for high gas prices? Apparently, drivers will always forget to engage the parking brake. I'm gonna ask this question again and again until someone gives me a flippin' answer. Is being blind a requirement to become a ship pilot? Just asking. Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna need another crane. Honestly, if this stunt had worked, it'd have been pretty epic. Thing is, the only epic things about this stunt are the repair and hospital bills. Look, ladies, I'm all for supporting strong and independent women, but jeez, at least ask around, especially before you start pouring windshield cleaner into your friggin' engine. This ship has just finished repairs and is ready to set sail again. The ship, however, had other plans. Remote piloting a toy helicopter this size requires a lot of training and skill. Not to mention enough money to buy a new one when it inevitably crashes. You know how much this F-35B cost to make? Millions. Let's just hope they have good insurance. Remember earlier when we saw a kid wrecking their TV but only finished half the job? Well, you should get pointers from this kid. This clip's so funny on so many levels, but the supervisor's deadpan reaction at the end is nothing short of hilarious. This homeowner tried to save a few bucks and decided to cut this tree down by himself. As it turns out, ain't that simple. Before going into an automatic car wash, always remember to lock your doors, because even though those brushes look soft and fluffy, they can tear into your car like a can opener to a can of beans. This guy just wanted to go out on a nice relaxing fishing trip on his boat, the Woodstock. But really, who knew it would be an unmitigated disaster like Woodstock 99? Something tells me this boat's no longer going to be seaworthy after this minor towing mishap.
Now it's 300.
Hats off to this guy. Not only does he have the money to pay for a $300 fine, he's gonna pay a fortune to his mechanic. He's paying up front, I suppose.
Yep. That's fine. We can be in touch with the city of Raleigh. We have all your information. City of Durham.
We've all been there. So excited to get a new iPhone. Hurriedly open the box, and then immediately drop it to the floor. Regret.
Madison! Are you kidding me?
little to your right. To your right.
It's one of those instances where following instructions is vital for success.
Run.
How much these pieces of heavy machinery cost, you think that these guys would be very careful. But, no, not really. Hey museums, if you don't want any of your priceless works of art to be damaged, like this $1 million painting here in a museum in Taiwan, don't use a flimsy rope as a barricade. You know, one of the first things they taught me at driving school was to look where I was going. This driver probably forgot that very important lesson. Guys, always remember, if you're gonna put a ring on her, make sure you don't got butterfingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick announcement if I may. My beautiful girlfriend Brooke and I have been together for a while now.
4 years, baby.
4, who's counting, right? It's, I think it's about time I ask her a very important question.
Well, at least the previous guy only had the ring fall. His would-be fiancée literally fell off a building while proposing.
Oh my god!
This Maserati costs a whopping 190,000 big ones, so it's only natural that the owner wanted it to be towed when it got stuck in the sand. And to put it mildly, they were partially successful. Partially. Here's a tip for de-icing your car windows. Don't do this. Wind turbines, as their name suggests, work best with the wind, but definitely not in water. After years of faithful service, this steam turbine has had enough of it and finally blew off some steam. Literally. Come on, man, keep at it. It'll eventually break. I meant the bottle, not your oven. Pretty sure they quickly redesigned this building to have concrete walls instead after this mishap.
Come on, camera.
If you'll watch this clip till the end, you'll come to the same conclusion as me. That this guy is the worst forklift driver in the world.
Hey, look, hey, bro, I got too much fucking money on this shit. Come on, man. No!
The reason why I don't bet on sports is that I have the emotional maturity of an 8-year-old. Just like this guy. Also, I have good taste and don't care for most sports. Great musicians always bring the house down when they perform, but in this case it was just the wind. That's not a watermelon, it's a rock disguised as a watermelon. Do both the truck driver and the driver of the car in front of it don't realize what's happening here? Weird.
Back it up real quick. Back it up real quick. Drive, hit it.
Something tells me that the driver of this truck is not a trained lumberjack.
Drive, hit it!
When opening a 2,000 bottle of champagne, don't channel your inner pirate and use a cutlass. Seriously though, 2K people. The Tesla X Gullwing doors are definitely cool, but that's still no excuse to leave them open while driving.
Boom. Jeez.
FedEx, making sure that your brand new TV arrives in a relatively undamaged condition. Might want to watch that 4K option there. I just love it when fishermen release their catches back into the water. This guy clearly forgot which hand was holding his fish and which hand was holding his phone. As most of us do. When unloading a very expensive piece of machinery, much like this supercar, make sure you treat it like a baby and don't drop it. I said don't drop it. I don't know what kind of forces are at play here, but this is one for the epic fail record books. Somebody really should remove that giant icicle before it falls and damages those lovely wooden stairs. Right after Hurricane Ian, some rich dude was probably wondering where his McLaren P1 and his toilet washed off to. Well, buddy, I got a thing for you. See you guys next time.